music on Q93.
Let me tell you.
25 seconds. There are a lot of empty seats that probably went back to the concession stands when there were 2 minutes to go. That missed a heck of a drive.
Yeah.
As Chris Boswell kick it off, right to left, sends it over Ray McLeod's head. And with 10 seconds to go, the Niners will have it their own 25.
10 seconds, no timeouts. I mean, really, Brock Purdy should just take a knee. He's had an excellent first half, 2 touchdown passes, no mistakes.
Fuel and supply for your commercial and farm bulk fuel needs and deliveries. Barter Crop Services in Nest City, making your life easier.
Drunk driving. A message brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
It's halftime. Welcome to the Kohl's Halftime Report. Everyday style is easy with favorite looks for family fun and saving a ton. Whether you're savoring summer or gearing up for fall, we've got you covered. Shop Kohl's and Kohl's.com today. Now, here's your host, John Rothstein.
John Rothstein here inside our New York studios. It's halftime in Western Pennsylvania. The score, the 49ers lead the Steelers by a score of 20-7. Time now to get you caught up to date on everything that's happening in the National Football League. Games in progress right now, early third quarter. Panthers lead the Falcons by a score of 10-7. Meanwhile, at the half, the Browns with a 10-0 lead over the Bengals. Nick Chubb for Cleveland, 10 carries for 57 yards to pace the Browns' attack. Meanwhile, early third quarter, Jaguars with a 14-7 lead over the Colts. Trevor Lawrence has thrown for 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. Again, this game, early third quarter, Jacksonville leads Indy 14-7. At the half, the Bucs and the Vikings all even at 10. Kirk Cousins, 273 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. At the half, the Titans with a 3-point lead over the Saints by a score of 9-6. At the half, the Cardinals with a 3-point lead over the Commanders by a score of 13-10. In early third quarter, the Ravens clinging to a 7-6 lead over the Texans. Late games today in the National Football League. The Packers will be at Soldier Field to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, the Raiders will be in Denver, the Mile High City, to take on the Broncos. A big one in Foxborough as the Patriots kick off the 2023 NFL season by entertaining the Philadelphia Eagles. That game gets going at 4:25 Eastern. Also in the AFC East, the Dolphins are on the road in Southern California to take on the Chargers, another Southern California team that's in action today. The Rams on the road in the Great Northwest to take on the Seahawks. Sunday Night Football in northern New Jersey, MetLife Stadium. The Giants will entertain their NFC East foe rival, the Dallas Cowboys. Remember, Dak Prescott undefeated in his career against the Giants. Monday Night Football coming up tomorrow night. The debut for the Jets and Aaron Rodgers against the Buffalo Bills. One final entering today. This week, the Lions beat the Chiefs 21-20 on Thursday night. Again, the halftime score in Western Pennsylvania. 49ers 20, the Steelers 7. When we return on the Colts halftime report, we'll get you caught up to date from the stats and the highlights in today's game. I'm John Rothstein in our New York studios. You're listening to Compass Media Network. This is the NFL.
If you have ever thought about remodeling your bathroom but were worried it would take too long or cost too much, then stop worrying. Right now, Jacuzzi Bath Remodel has designed a collection of high-quality custom products and perfected the one-day remodeling experience so you can enjoy your new bathroom faster than ever before. It's a worry-free bath remodel from the most trusted brand name in the business, Jacuzzi. For a virtual or in-home appointment, call 800-826-9895. That's 800-826-9895. 800-826-9895.
NFL Sunday Ticket is now on YouTube and YouTube TV, which means that it just got easier to be an NFL fan, even if you live far away. Like maybe you like the Bears, but you're hibernating in Panthers territory. But with NFL Sunday Ticket, your out-of-market team is never more than a short distance away, specifically the distance from you to your remote control. NFL Sunday Ticket, now on YouTube and YouTube TV. Go to youtube.com/NFLST to get $50 off.
Terms and embargoes apply. Offer ends 9/19. No refund. Subscription auto renews.
John Rothstein here in our New York studios. Halftime in Western Pennsylvania. 49ers with a 20-7 lead over the Steelers. It's time now to check the halftime stats, sponsored by Indeed.com. You need to hire fast and hire right. You need Indeed. Their all-in-one hiring platform helps you attract, interview, and hire candidates efficiently. Visit Indeed.com/credit. We look now at the first half stats between the 49ers and the Steelers. Brock Purdy, 14 of 21, 154 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions to face San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, 11 carries, 52 yards in this football game. Kenny Pickett conversely under center for Pittsburgh, 12 of 20, 61 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. Again, the score, 20-7, San Francisco up on Pittsburgh after 2 quarters of play. Time now to get you caught up to date on the highlights of today's game. And no surprise here, Brock Purdy at the start of it for San Francisco.
Take the snap, play action to McCaffrey. Purdy looking back of the end zone, caught, touchdown! Brandon Ayuk, right under the goalpost in the back of the end zone. An 8-yard touchdown pass from Purdy to Ayuk, and the Niners score and their opening possession.
That was about as easy as it gets.
Point after minute, 7-0 in favor of San Francisco. The 49ers would add a field goal at the end of the first quarter to make it 10-0. Then in the second quarter, Purdy to Ayuk would happen again.
On 2nd and 11 and the 19 of the Steelers, takes the snap, sets over the pocket, throws, left pylon. Ayuk in a jump ball. Did he come down with it? Yes, he did. It's a touchdown. The second of the game for Brandon Ayuk.
Point after made it 17-0 in favor of San Francisco. San Francisco would add another field goal to make it 20-0 before Pittsburgh finally got on the board just before halftime.
Higgins in motion to the slot on the right. Snap to Pickett. Looking left. Fires that way. Caught at the goal line. Rolling into the end zone. Touchdown! It's Freiermuth. And there's life back at Acrisure Stadium.
Point after made it 20-7. That is where we sit right now. San Francisco with a 13-point lead on the road over Pittsburgh as we get ready now for the second half. Be interesting to see the type of momentum that Pittsburgh comes out with to start the third quarter. This has been the Coles Halftime Report. Every day, style is easy with favorite looks for family fun and saving a ton. Whether you're savoring summer or gearing up for fall, we've got you covered. Shop Kohl's and Kohl's.com today. And again, the score in Western Pennsylvania after 2 quarters of play. San Francisco leads Pittsburgh 20-7. I'm John Rothstein here in our New York studios. You're listening to the NFL on Compass Media Networks.
American Plains Co-op is your first stop for Asgrow 42X F1 SR soybean. Asgrow 41X F1 SR soybeans are a 4.2 maturing soybean. It's one of the top-selling soybeans in central Kansas. 42X F1 soybeans offer excellent drought stress and SDS tolerance. Asgrow 42X F1 soybeans bring the extended flex technology with them, making them ideal for in-season weed control. Stop by the American Plains Co-op today to learn more.
Get ahead of the fall rush with Worth Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning of Hayes. Don't wait until the chill sets in. Our skilled technicians are standing by to make sure your home is ready for the changing season. Schedule your plumbing and heating system checkup now and experience worry-free comfort all season long. Worth Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning of Hayes.
Don't wait, because you're worth it.
Midwest Energy's Community Fund offers grants to a wide variety of charitable, educational, and nonprofit organizations in Midwest Energy's service area. Awards range from $100 to $1,000, or you can apply for an impact grant of up to $5,000. The fall application deadline is October 1st. Apply online in minutes using the one-page application at MWEnergy.com under the Community tab. Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative making energy work for you.
Telephone, wireless, internet, and TV. Connected all together with GBT. When your home or business needs security, connected all together with GBT. Nextech Wireless has a plan to serve your needs. See how easy switching over now can be. We're the gateway to broadband and technology. Connected all together with GBT.
the rest of the staff at Diamond Art Jewelry are cheering on the Eagles today. While he is now in Hayes, a little part of him will always be in Ness County. Whether you are in the market for jewelry, watches, or even gold and silver coins, visit Dustin at Diamond Art Jewelry. Diamond Art Jewelry. Check them out on Facebook or at diamondkansas.com. Diamond Art Jewelry on the Bricks in downtown Hayes.
Decision Valley Golf Center in Hayes is the perfect place to take your friends, family, or that special someone for an evening of fun. They have virtual driving ranges that simulate the top courses in America. They also have a fantastic mini golf course outside along with a driving range. And for the hardcore golf enthusiasts, you'll find a complete pro shop with all the top brand names in the game. If you haven't been to the Precision Valley Golf Center in Hayes, then you're missing out. Get in the game. Go see them today at 1500 West 27th Street in Hayes.
You by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council. It's the start of the second half of Compass Media Network's coverage of the NFL. Now, let's rejoin Chris Carino and Brian Baldinger back out at the field.
In Pittsburgh at the half, the Niners a 20-7 lead over the Steelers. The start of the second half sponsored by Dave Banking. Download the Dave app right now. Go to dave.com. For terms and conditions, go to dave.com/legal. Eligibility criteria and instant transfer fees apply. Banking services provided by Evolve. Member FDIC. So this Steeler team was going nowhere. They were pinned to their own 5-yard line. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. They go on a 95-yard drive in 1 minute and 25 seconds. Kenny Pickett beat Pat Freiermuth on a 3-yard touchdown pass, and they get right back in it. It's 20-7 San Francisco as we get set to begin the third quarter here in Pittsburgh under sunny skies now along the banks of the Ohio River.
Yeah, and really that drive that you speak of, Chris, it started with Najee Harris with a 24-yard run on 3rd and short. And he popped one, and then he got a late hit out of bounds, and it really gave him some momentum. And then Pickett just got hot, and it ended with a 4-yard touchdown pass to Freiermuth. And they're back in this game now, but I feel defensively, I thought they made a lot of key stops. And I thought they started playing better defensively, and that kind of gave the Steelers a little bit of a chance. So I'm sure that in that locker room at halftime, there was more life than what they showed the first, basically, 28 minutes of that first half.
As Boswell's kickoff to start the second half lands a yard deep in the end zone right along the sideline. He just chipped it up in the air and landed it about a yard deep on the sideline and very close to going out of bounds. But it will be first and 10 of the 25-yard line for the Niners.
Well, for the Niners, they had 7 first-half penalties, and a lot of them, 2 of them occurred on that final Steelers drive for a touchdown, and it really helped them out. And I'm sure Kyle Shanahan at halftime said, we got to just lock in. And don't stop looking at the scoreboard. We haven't won this game. Like, let's do our job, and let's, not give them anything like they did.
San Francisco in the white, going right to left. McCaffrey the back next to Purdy. Sent Kittle in motion to the right. Purdy out of the shotgun. Kittle sprints back the other way. Inside handoff, fakes it. Purdy's going to throw. Fires outside the numbers left. A diving play made by Samuel sliding into the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10 and a first down on the first play of the second half.
Well, that was just a play-action pass right there for Purdy, and he really never moved his feet. Got to his third progression, which was Debo on a crossing route, and that's a credit to the offensive line up front that really shut down that